Hey, welcome back, guys. As you've seen in a previous video, the modification I made to the control arms with the 1-inch extension actually took some clearance away, and it hit the Procharger drain. And in doing that, it broke it, had oil everywhere, and so wasn't fun. So to get home, I bypassed the oil supply to the Procharger, took the belt, I drove the car home. Me and Gino were looking at it the other day, and that's when we found that it hit the Procharger. The Procharger got hit by the control arm. So what I did is I ordered some smaller AN fittings and some 6 AN hose, and I'm going to make a smaller drain back to the oil pan, because honestly there's not a lot of oil going to inside the Procharger with its with the fitting they supply with it. It's not a continuous thing, it's more of a spray. They said it's only like a few pounds that get sprayed in at a time. So I think going to the 6 line will be fine. I was at an 8 before. So what I got to do now is I'm going to put the fitting on. I'm going to take the tire off, disconnect the ball joint, and see if that'll clear, because I really don't want to go through this again. Especially if I'm testing the car or racing it and start spraying oil under the car, I probably got a big problem. So stay tuned. I'm going to get moving on this and see what I can find. Okay, I got the tire off. The ball joint's disconnected, and you can see right through there. It's hitting. All right, so I mean, it's definitely the limiting factor at this point. So I don't know what to do yet. I mean, I'm really thinking of notching this, just this flange part, but gotta do a little research. Make sure it's not gonna weaken it in any way. And then also, I think I cut the bump stops too far down, because it's hitting metal before it hits the bump stop. So I do have another pair of them someplace. So, but yeah, so when this thing comes up, it gets under some horsepower in the front lifts. It's definitely hitting the fitting. So it's typical, every time you modify one thing, it throws a few other things out of whack. And this one's a pain in the ass. So I don't know if I should put the travel limiters on it. I really didn't think I was going to need them, but I can't have it be breaking fittings, and I don't think I can go on just a regular 90, because where it's hitting is where it's hitting, it's going to just keep busting things off, and God forbid I spin out because of it. But all right, gotta look into some stuff. I'll be back shortly. So this is kind of humorous. These upper control arms I got from one of my friends. His Z28 actually was a race car, kind of like mine in the beginning of its life also. So I figured I was going to take the bump stops off this, but being a race car, they had already cut them down. So I don't see any damage on these at all. So I think these are thicker. Yeah, they're definitely thicker than the amount I cut mine down. So I got one side apart. I'm going to put this on it and see how it works out. So kind of funny though, to have it, you know, have them cut down already. Looks like they did it with a grinding wheel, just like I did mine. But yeah, theirs is a lot thicker. I went a little too thin with mine, I think. So All right, I'm going to try one, see what it does, and I still got to figure out how to get that Procharger to clear that ridge. It's actually hitting up on this, on the one in the car. So this one actually looks like it was banged down at some point. So, you know, maybe he had a similar problem, but I'm not sure. Yeah, this would be the driver's side also, so maybe it's something with the car that this just was coming up too high. All right, I shall return. And back, guys. Well, this has turned into a big shit show. Now I'm trying to cut the AN fittings line to put it in the AN fittings, and I probably already wasted, I don't know, 2 feet. So, not fun. Something I thought was going to be quick and easy is turned into a big fucking ordeal, and it's breaking my balls. So, I will check back soon. Alright, so against my better judgment, I ended up notching the control arm, and then I welded some steel, 1/4-inch steel underneath it. Kind of strengthened up this area right here, so I don't think it's going to be an issue. But like I thought, it turned into a fucking shit show. Of course, I don't have a lot of time, and it's got to break my balls. Well, I'm going to put it back together, and there's probably going to have to be a part 2 of this video. And I think, honestly, what caused the issue was the extended ball joint. So I should have went with the 1/2 inch instead of 1 inch, but let's see if I can get this to work. Well, check back, guys. I'll be doing another one probably this weekend. I should have a little time after work. Well, have a good night. See you soon. Don't forget, like and subscribe.